In 2025, first-time homebuyers are navigating a competitive and evolving housing market. With rising mortgage rates and home prices, understanding key strategies for success is essential. In this video, we'll guide you through crucial steps, from budgeting and financing to choosing the right neighborhood and handling negotiations, ensuring you're fully prepared for your first home purchase. Introduction to first-time homebuying in 2025. The journey to purchasing your first home is one of the most significant milestones in life, and 2025 presents both new challenges and opportunities for first-time homebuyers. In the aftermath of the economic shifts of recent years, including the pandemic, the housing market in 2025 continues to evolve, creating a landscape that is both dynamic and unpredictable. Understanding the market trends, financing options, and the home buying process is crucial for success. For many, the prospect of buying a home can seem daunting, but with the right knowledge and preparation, the process can be much more manageable. The year 2025 brings some unique circumstances for homebuyers, such as rising mortgage rates and a competitive housing market. However, it also offers opportunities for those who are prepared and adaptable. Whether you're looking to purchase in a high-demand urban area or a suburban neighborhood, knowing the key factors that will affect your home buying journey is essential. This introduction will provide an overview of the current landscape for first-time homebuyers, touching on factors such as financing, budgeting, and choosing the right property. As we move forward in this guide, we'll provide the tools you need to make informed decisions, ensuring your success in securing the perfect home in 2025. Understanding the 2025 housing market. As we step into 2025, the housing market for first-time homebuyers presents both opportunities and challenges. The ongoing impact of inflation, interest rates, and supply chain disruptions has shaped a housing market that is notably more expensive and competitive compared to previous years. While homeownership remains a critical goal for many, understanding the forces at play in the market is crucial for making informed decisions. One of the primary factors influencing the housing market in 2025 is the rising mortgage interest rates, which have significantly affected home affordability. As the Federal Reserve maintains its tight monetary policies to combat inflation, mortgage rates have climbed, which has slowed down the pace of home price growth. However, the supply of homes has not kept pace with the demand, leading to higher home prices and bidding wars, especially in desirable areas. As a first-time homebuyer in 2025, it is important to assess the balance between your budget and the higher cost of homes. The market may be competitive, but understanding the key trends will empower you to find the right opportunities. This section will help you navigate the complexities of the current housing market, from mortgage rates to regional differences, and ensure you're making the best possible choice for your future. Mortgage options and financing tips for first-time homebuyers in 2025. In 2025, navigating the mortgage landscape can be one of the most challenging aspects of purchasing your first home. With rising interest rates and varying loan products, it's essential to understand your options and select the right financing that suits your financial situation. While home prices continue to rise, first-time buyers have access to various mortgage options designed to ease the burden of high initial costs. One of the most popular mortgage types for first-time homebuyers in 2025 is the FHA loan, which offers lower down payment requirements and more lenient credit score standards. This option is ideal for buyers who may not have a large down payment saved up. Additionally, conventional loans with private mortgage insurance (PMI) are another viable choice, allowing buyers to purchase with as little as 3% down. While these loans often come with higher interest rates, they can be a good fit for buyers with a solid credit history. Another noteworthy option is the USDA loan for rural homebuyers and VA loans for eligible veterans, both of which offer favorable terms such as no down payment and lower interest rates. For buyers with the financial ability to put down a substantial down payment, a 15-year fixed-rate mortgage might be a more cost-effective choice due to its lower interest rates and faster payoff period. Understanding the pros and cons of each mortgage type and assessing your budget carefully will help ensure that you make the right financial decision when securing a loan in 2025. Budgeting for your first home. Budgeting for your first home in 2025 is crucial to ensure that you don't overextend financially and can comfortably afford the total cost of homeownership. While many first-time buyers focus on the down payment and monthly mortgage payments, it's equally important to account for all the hidden costs associated with buying and maintaining a home. The goal is to create a realistic and sustainable budget that balances your lifestyle with the new financial responsibilities that come with homeownership. The first step in budgeting for your first home is determining your affordability. Lenders generally recommend that your monthly mortgage payment should not exceed 28% to 30% of your gross monthly income. However, you must also consider other costs like property taxes, homeowners insurance, private mortgage insurance, PMI, and utilities. These additional costs can increase your total monthly payment significantly. Another key consideration is the down payment. In 2025, the minimum down payment for a conventional loan is typically 3% to 5%, but many buyers also choose to save more to avoid PMI or to secure a better interest rate. In addition to the down payment, buyers must budget for closing costs, which typically range from 2% to 5% of the home's purchase price. This includes fees for appraisals, inspections, title searches, and more. Setting aside a maintenance fund is also a wise move. Homeownership brings unexpected expenses, from fixing a leaking roof to replacing appliances. Planning for these costs and having an emergency savings fund will help avoid financial strain down the road. Choosing the right neighborhood for first-time homebuyers in 2025. Choosing the right neighborhood is one of the most crucial decisions in your home buying journey. In 2025, with rising home prices and increased competition, finding the ideal location can make a significant difference in both the quality of life and long-term investment potential. While proximity to work and school is important, there are other key factors to consider when selecting a neighborhood that will meet your needs and align with your future goals. Start by assessing your lifestyle preferences. Are you looking for a quiet suburban environment, or are you more interested in the energy and convenience of an urban setting? Consider factors like transportation options, walkability, nearby amenities, e.g. parks, grocery stores, restaurants, and public services such as healthcare and schools. You should also think about your personal and family goals, such as whether you plan to expand your family, the need for a home office, or the desire for recreational spaces. Another vital consideration in 2025 is the affordability of different neighborhoods. While some areas might seem appealing, they could be out of your price range, especially with the increased cost of housing. Make sure to factor in the potential for home price growth in the future, as some neighborhoods that are affordable now might become prime real estate locations in the years to come. Check the neighborhood's past growth trends and any planned developments that could impact property values. Safety, community engagement, and the overall vibe of a neighborhood should also play a significant role in your decision-making process. A good neighborhood is one where you feel comfortable and safe, and where you can envision yourself building a life. Additionally, exploring the local community's social activities, neighborhood associations, and available events can be helpful for understanding the social fabric of the area. Understanding the home inspection process for first-time homebuyers in 2025. The home inspection process is one of the most crucial steps in buying a home, and for first-time buyers in 2025, understanding its importance cannot be overstated. A thorough home inspection helps to ensure that you are making an informed purchase by identifying potential problems with the property that may not be immediately visible during the initial walkthrough. These issues could range from structural damage to outdated electrical systems, all of which could affect your long-term investment. In 2025, as home prices continue to rise and the market remains competitive, many buyers may be tempted to skip or rush through the inspection process. However, skipping this step can lead to expensive surprises down the road. Home inspections typically cover the home's foundation, roofing, plumbing, electrical systems, and HVAC units. While minor issues may be expected, a skilled inspector can help identify more significant problems, such as mold, water damage, or pest infestations. For first-time homebuyers, it's essential to hire a certified, experienced home inspector who will conduct a comprehensive review. During the inspection, the buyer should be present to ask questions and receive explanations on any findings. It's important to keep in mind that the home inspection is not a pass-fail exam. Instead, it is an opportunity to gather information and negotiate repairs or price adjustments based on the inspector's findings. Once the inspection is complete, the inspector will provide a report detailing any issues found. The buyer can then use this report to request repairs, negotiate a price reduction, or, in some cases, back out of the deal entirely if the issues are too severe. A successful home inspection gives you peace of mind and helps to avoid unexpected repair costs after the purchase. The offer and negotiation process for first-time homebuyers in 2025. The offer and negotiation process is a pivotal step for first-time homebuyers in 2025. With housing markets still competitive and home prices continuing to rise, knowing how to craft a strong offer and effectively negotiate is crucial to securing your ideal home. In 2025, the process can feel overwhelming, but understanding how to approach the seller, the key elements of an offer, and how to navigate negotiations will give you the best chance of success. When making an offer, it's essential to carefully assess the home's asking price in comparison to market trends. Researching comparable properties comps in the area will give you a clearer understanding of whether the asking price is fair. Many first-time buyers may be tempted to offer below asking, but in today's market, where demand often outpaces supply, underbidding can lead to losing out on a property. In many cases, offering at or slightly above asking price, especially if the home is highly desirable, can strengthen your position. In addition to the price, other factors play a significant role in the offer and negotiation process. These include contingencies such as inspections, appraisals, and financing, as well as the flexibility on the closing date. For example, offering to close quickly or being more flexible with move-in dates may make your offer more attractive to the seller. Additionally, making a strong earnest money deposit shows the seller that you are serious about your offer. Once your offer is submitted, the negotiation phase begins. Sellers may counter your offer or accept it as is. If they counter, it's essential to remain flexible and prepared to adjust based on what's offered. First-time buyers should work closely with their real estate agent to evaluate any counteroffers carefully. If there are multiple offers on a property, the seller may choose the offer with the most favorable terms, so having your finances pre-approved or pre-qualified can help put you ahead of other buyers. Ultimately, staying informed, strategic, and flexible will help you succeed in the offer and negotiation process in 2025. Navigating closing costs and final steps for first-time homebuyers in 2025. As you approach the final stages of buying your first home in 2025, understanding closing costs and the steps involved in completing the transaction is crucial. Closing costs are the fees associated with finalizing a real estate transaction, and while they can vary widely depending on location and the terms of your deal, it's important to be prepared for these additional expenses. For first-time buyers, closing costs can be a significant portion of the total upfront costs and can range from 2% to 5% of the home's purchase price. The main closing costs typically include lender fees, title insurance, appraisal fees, home inspection fees, and recording fees. Additionally, you'll need to cover the cost of transferring the property title, which can include notary fees and taxes. Many buyers underestimate the cost of these expenses, so it's essential to budget for them as part of your overall home buying plan. One way to manage closing costs is by negotiating with the seller for help with some of these expenses, particularly in a competitive market. Some sellers may offer to cover part of the buyer's closing costs as an incentive to close the deal. You can also explore lender programs or local government assistance designed for first-time buyers that may help reduce closing costs. Once all the costs are accounted for and financing is in place, it's time to complete the final paperwork and close on your home. This step involves reviewing all documents carefully, signing the mortgage agreement, and transferring ownership. Your agent will typically walk you through the final steps, and it's important to double-check all the figures, including the final closing statement, to ensure everything matches the agreed-upon terms. After the closing, the home is officially yours, and you can begin preparing for the next chapter of homeownership. Post-purchase considerations for new homeowners in 2025. After purchasing your first home in 2025, there are several important post-purchase considerations to ensure the long-term success of your investment. Transitioning from a renter to a homeowner brings new responsibilities, and understanding how to properly maintain and manage your home is key to avoiding costly repairs and maximizing the value of your property. One of the first things to consider as a new homeowner is setting up a maintenance plan. Regular maintenance tasks such as cleaning gutters, servicing HVAC systems, and checking for leaks can help prevent more significant issues down the line. Establishing a home maintenance schedule will ensure your property stays in good condition and can help you avoid expensive repairs. Additionally, it's essential to budget for future home improvements. As your needs change, you may want to update or remodel areas of your home. Homeownership offers the flexibility to make changes, but it's important to plan for these expenses ahead of time. Creating a savings plan for home improvements and repairs can help you stay on top of necessary upgrades, whether it's replacing a roof or upgrading the kitchen. Understanding home insurance is another critical aspect. After moving in, review your homeowner's insurance policy to ensure it covers any potential risks such as fire, flooding, or theft. You might also want to explore additional coverage options for valuables, like jewelry or electronics. Finally, new homeowners should familiarize themselves with property taxes. Property taxes are a recurring expense that will vary by location and the value of your home. Understanding how property taxes are assessed and how they may change over time can help you prepare for future costs. By staying proactive with maintenance, budgeting for improvements, and staying informed about insurance and taxes, new homeowners in 2025 can ensure their home remains a safe, comfortable, and valuable asset for years to come. Conclusion and future outlook for first-time homebuyers in 2025. As 2025 unfolds, the housing market remains dynamic and competitive, presenting both challenges and opportunities for first-time homebuyers. Understanding the complexities of the market, from rising mortgage rates to increasing home prices, will be crucial for navigating this period successfully. By following the tips provided throughout this guide, first-time buyers can feel more prepared to make informed decisions, secure financing, and choose the right home in an ever-evolving environment. Looking ahead, the outlook for first-time homebuyers in 2025 will likely be influenced by several factors, including economic conditions, government policies, and ongoing shifts in consumer behavior. While mortgage rates may continue to rise in the short term, there are opportunities for savvy buyers who are flexible, well-prepared, and open to exploring different types of loans and financing options. Additionally, homebuyers who prioritize long-term affordability and sustainability will be well-positioned to enjoy homeownership without overextending financially. The future of homeownership in 2025 will also depend on regional market differences. Urban markets may continue to see higher demand, but suburban and rural areas are becoming increasingly appealing due to lower costs and more space. With remote work becoming more common, many homebuyers may prioritize neighborhoods with strong community ties, better accessibility, and proximity to nature. In summary, while the road to homeownership in 2025 may be more challenging than in previous years, it is still achievable with the right planning, research, and mindset. By focusing on budgeting, financing options, and market trends, first-time homebuyers can successfully navigate the process and secure a home that fits both their needs and financial goals. As you embark on your home buying journey in 2025, keep these tips in mind to make informed decisions and secure the best possible deal. Whether you're just starting your search or ready to make an offer, a thoughtful approach can help you find your dream home while staying within budget. Don't forget to subscribe for more real estate insights.